share with you a wonderful technique that we can use to help women be comfortable during pregnancy as well as during labor. This is called a rebozo. It's a beautiful scarf. This one's from Guatemala, but they are found and used by midwives throughout Central and South America. And this technique that we're going to do is called shaking the apples. So this one is super fun. This is my husband. He has agreed to be my pregnant model during the time of quarantine, so thank you very much for that. Shaking the apples is used from behind, where you lay the rebozo across her back, so from her sacrum to her bottom. And you want to have a pretty similar amount of material right and left side. And you gather the material on each side, making sure to get all the slack, and making sure that when you gather the material that your fists are right next to her hips, so you're right close in, okay? And then you want to come down on all fours as well, so you're nice and comfortable. So we carry a lot of tension in our hips and our pelvis. Especially during pregnancy, there's a lot of discomfort for many women in the low back and the round ligaments, all the different attachments between the uterus and the pelvis. So shaking the apples is a nice way of just letting go of that tension, of helping her to let go of the tension. So you come gathered with material right alongside her hips, and then you just jiggle it, just like that. It should feel amazing. How's that?
Amazing.
Perfect. You can go right and left, or you can go back and forth. Which do you like better?
Right and left.
Okay, right and left. So whichever she likes. There's no right and wrong. Perfectly good for the baby. Just give it a nice little jiggle, a nice little massage for baby, and helping her to release tension that she holds in her hips. This is wonderful to do during pregnancy at the end of the day, if she likes this, to do for a few minutes. It's great to do in labor. I find particularly in early labor, when we're a little bit anxious perhaps, and we haven't quite dropped down into finding our comfort measures yet, in between contractions, this can be a nice way of letting go and helping her be just loose and jiggly. And if you think about it, the looser your pelvis is, the more room there is for baby to come down, and also the more relaxed she is, and the better her labor hormones are, and the more they can flow. The other wonderful use of shaking the apples is if you are at the hospital giving birth and you have monitors on your belly, then this is coming from behind, and we can still do this nice shaking without disturbing those monitors. So this is shaking the apples.